Good morning, everyone. I just wanted to put a message out to say, please don't ever feel that you're falling behind or that you're not keeping up or anything. You can see my hand waving. And I just wanted to remind you, this is all cyclical. The first 6 weeks, we're at the start of week 5 now, do contain quite a lot of sort of new ideas, new concepts and new materials. And that's because there's so much, that I want us to enjoy together and then to be able to integrate into our lives. Next week, we're going to be really going into this self, and you'll perhaps notice sometimes that I use a capital S for the self, and it's not a mistake. It's how it's referred to in psychosynthesis. And then when we finish that week, we're then going to be doing a second cycle where these themes will be more applied. So we'll be having a look at some of the things that are coming up in society around us and relating to Christmas and all those sorts of things, and our reactions and responses to the external world while we've got this process or cycle going on within us. We'll be doing more winter stuff, but there won't be a lot of new sort of conceptual stuff for the following 6 weeks. That will be, it's like an embedding process. Please don't worry. Very much part of what we'll be doing as we continue is going over these concepts. I'm a real obsessive organizer, so I love how I've organized the group. So I'm going to just give you a quick tour on that. But I just wanted to say you can't get behind on connecting with yourself. Your commitment is to connect with yourself and to meditate. And I'm providing the group as a way of sort of you holding yourself accountable, or a guide, or whatever, but you use it how it's best for you to use it. There's no shoulds, not in this group. So I'm just going to do a little screen share here of Nourish and Nurture. Oh, I've got a little message from Ali. Right, so you'll probably come up onto this page, Nourish and Nurture, and it says there's 8 of us here. And you just go on to discussion, and the latest thing that's perhaps, that's been commented on will be at the top. So somebody's obviously commented on a poem I put up. And then something that Imogen said about reflecting on ourselves, and there's Helen's lovely autumn display. So if you're thinking, what's going on this week, you can go to guides, and we've got guide 1 is welcome material, guide 2 is Samhain, guide 3 is non-judgment, and guide 4 is the one about feelings. Guide 5, that's this week, is about archetypes, multiple selves, internal dialogue, and so on. And then next week, we're doing this observing self. So you can go with it that way. If you were going to look at this week's, where are we? Okay, so there's 3 things in there. Yes, okay, so there's a group share, plays, a video from me, and a reflection, because we're on day 1. If we go back to the feelings one, feeling better is to better feel. Most of them should have a group summary. I obviously haven't tagged the group summary, but here we've got a week 3 summary, a week 2 summary, and a welcome week summary. So I'll put the week 4 summary in with feelings. So we've got there false belief 1 and 2, 3 and 4, purpose of feelings, And then we've got some thoughts about feelings for you to reflect on there. If you think, oh, what's that quote? I really like that quote. You can go to topics. And down here, we've got quote. So there'll be all the quotes that we've had from different people, or you might you might think, oh, I'm going to do a bit of journaling. There's 14 journal prompts that we've had so far. Or you might think, where's a recorded meditation? There's 3 there, but I need to tag some more in because we've definitely got more than 3 up on the group. So just, there's some visual ones, aren't there? Some pictures and so on. So I hope that you can relax. I'm going to stop the share. Hope you can just relax and let these things sink in. It's all cyclical. This is not linear progress. This is just going round. I know that the first 6 weeks do have a lot of brain stretching stuff in. I love it. And, I hope that you do, but you don't have to, engage with it all. Just find what's useful to you, what's helping you feel better or better feel. So we've had 6 weeks of, concepts and so on. We're then going to cycle through it all, but in a different way. For another 6 weeks, and then in January we start with body awareness and body care, and then we move into using some of the concepts of the captain or the CEO, or whatever concept you like to use. We begin to engage with that idea for moving into spring and moving into the summer when we don't have the group. So I hope that you're all just, doing what's right for you, and just keep remembering it's cyclical, it's a circle. So you can't be behind, you might be ahead.